chart. If you don't know those placements in your chart, boo, reach out to me then too. Saggies, I'm just gonna move this camera here for a hot second. I am still in Bali. I wanted to record for y'all outside today to do a read, but it is like fucking early, so we're not gonna do that because it's dark out. But anyway, Spirit really has such a specific message for you. Spirit really is telling you you need to be letting go of control during this time. Now, for a lot of you, I don't know if this is let go of control in sex and relationships and let yourself explore fantasies overall, because that is showing up in an astro sex deck. Out of your real spoke relationships deck, let go of this person because they're not prioritizing you. Some of you have done this, some of this you haven't done this here overall. And for some of you, this is also letting go of this fixed idea that you need someone else to heal you. And, you know, the universe is literally inside of you. And you have these two cards that popped out as well here. But some of you have really been fucking through it, Sagittarius. I'm not gonna lie, during this Leo season, you've been through it. And you could have Leo in your chart. This is the Sun card in the reverse. So this is the best card. So I don't know what y'all are going through. It could be depression, it could be trauma, it could be anxiety, it could be shit didn't go as I thought it would be planned, or even like just unhappiness overall. The Sun card is really bright, vibrant, happy-go-lucky, joyful energy. And so for some of you out there, you're just not happy with your life right now. And for some of you, you might be coming out of, you know, some sort of addiction, Devil card in the reverse, or some sort of trauma, or some sort of thing that has just been really fucking hard for you to deal with and work on. Yeah, and for some of you, a wish did not come true. Things didn't go as well. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, be it in, you know, some sort of financial investment, your business, whatever, something that you invested in, and Spirit's seeing this. And Spirit's also like, you have to, a lot of you know this, like, although it didn't go well, you still have to take action and move forward in your life. Eight of Wands overall in the Strength card and upright. So you have double Leo energy showing up. I don't know if Leo is in your chart, or this Leo season has just been really fucking hard here. And you've had to be really freaking strong to move forward with whatever it is that your choices are, your options are, your passions are. Some of you might literally be moving here too, and that could be, you know, significant for you. Some of you could be also, you know, moving maybe to a lake house, moving to a summer house, moving to something like that. I am picking up on that as well here. But we are in Leo season. And for those of you that are new, I pull a card on sexual energies, relationships, shameless truths, oracle messages, and I clarify what needs to be clarified with the tarot. This is going to be a shorter read, Leos, because I am in Bali, so I have something to be at really early this morning. Leos, nice Sagittarius, I meant. My bad. But I'm gonna have to do this a little bit quicker than normal, so just so you know. Anyway, but Spirit is literally telling you, let go of control here. This card says, as you relinquish the need to control every outcome, you free yourself from stress and anxiety and enabling emotional wounds to mend. You're definitely going through a major transformation with that butterfly here, that cocoon. They're telling me death to rebirth here overall. And this is why a lot of you have not felt that great here. So really needing to, you know, spread your wings and fly away. Maybe you need to listen to that song here overall. But literally, Spirit, these two cards came out here. So we're in the 8-8 portal today where I'm at. Some of you, it might be tomorrow, yesterday, whatever. But you have gold, 36. So you don't need someone else to fix you. You have to be the one to fix you. And a lot of you are really needing to work on your healing this time. And some of you might also be seeking out spiritual healers, or you might be doing some manifestations this week with the new moon or the 8-8 portal. Those energies last 3 days before, 3 days after, and really calling in, you know, and remembering like we're all just humans. We're all just trying our best here, and we're all just stardust. But you have the universe inside of you. You have God inside of you. Whatever you believe in, source energy, you literally have it with you because you are co-creating with the divine, boo. But a lot of you really do need to let people go in your life because you also have the tree card underneath that, and this says let them go. So a lot of you need to let go of relationships, this person here, and some of you have done this, some of you are working on this. Yeah, some of you could be breaking up. Yeah, in the reverse, some of you are coming out of this, and this feels so much better. And a breakup could even just be a friendship breakup too. This could also have been something that's going on during Mercury retrograde. I don't know, but y'all, we have Mercury retrograde, Saturn retrograde, Pluto retrograde. People are lying out here with Pluto retrograde, and they're exposing themselves. themselves. So if you are even questioning someone during this time, it's probably best, I'm not gonna lie, with astrology, it has not been easy. It's been really fucking hard. And with Mars and Gemini, this is like quick, fast, moving forward energy. So maybe you need to work on some breath work during this time. Some of you do need to remember to believe, though, that you are going to be receiving a lot of blessings here. I also saw 1111 before I did your read and 555, so those could be significant to you in any way. But literally, for a lot of you, this is the balancing of the yin and the yang energy. And I don't know if you have Pisces in your chart with the fish at all here, but the yin and the yang energy, despite gender, is divine masculine and divine feminine. When we are in a distorted divine masculine energy, we're overdoing it, we're always on the go, we're running, and we're always running away from certain things. And I feel like some of you are just running away from actually processing maybe anxiety or trauma or things that have happened in your life, and you're just too scared, and so then you can't sit still. A distorted divine feminine energy is lack of motivation, apathetic, not feeling like you can actually just be in the moment, and you feel like it's not a flow, like it feels very forced and you don't actually get to enjoy certain things. So for a lot of you, you really need to be able to balance out your divine masculine and feminine energies, and maybe you're seeking a Reiki healer, right, with this card and the hands there. Maybe you're doing hands-on Reiki for yourself. Maybe that's something you need to look into. Have Neptune and Trine, a strong sexual connection. So I'll see this. This is one of the best cards in the deck. But an opportunity is on the way for some of you, and for a lot of you, you may just be very confused with sex or sexuality. There could be some things going on in your dreams, so pay attention to that. You could be exploring fantasies more, role play. You could be writing down journal prompts, whatever, boo. But you really might be working on this or be called to work on this during this time too. And Spirit's literally saying, allow yourself to dream here. So we are just going to shuffle out the deck. Saggies, for those of you that are new here, make sure to hit subscribe, like this video, and comment below how things are going on overall for you, and only take what resonates with you. This is a general read. This is not a private one-to-one read, so do not take everything. This is a one-to-one read at all. So you have Pluto coming out overall. So Scorpio energy, this is that major death to rebirth. And funny how I mentioned Pluto retrograde. Someone could have exposed themselves. Wow, sexually. I am picking up on that, Spirit said. A lot of you may also be going through your Saturn return 30, and you're thinking about, someone definitely has Scorpio in their chart. You could be a Sagittarius, Scorpio cusper if you believe in those things, but there's really a lot of activations that are going on and happening. You're really sharing different types of mystery and kinks. And shut up, remember when I said transformation and death to rebirth? The butterfly here. Okay, so a lot of you just need to allow yourself, it's a double confirmation in these cards overall, really allowing yourself to explore this more sexually and focus in on your sexual wellness. For some of you, there could have been someone, maybe a Scorpio in your life, that is going to be telling you something, or Scorpio could approach you here too. So that's just what I'm getting with that. We'll just clarify with one card. Hi, Agent Smith. Well, it's morning where I'm at. Early evening. Good evening there to you. Blessings to you. I hope you're doing well. Most important message for Sagittarius about Pluto. Yeah, a lot of you have really gone through, okay, Five of Cups in the upright, and then when I pulled it out, it flipped over. So a lot of you have really gone through depression with your relationships. It was in the upright, and then when it popped out, it flipped over. So some of you are coming out of this. Some of you are really needing to move forward from this. And for some of you, this could have been someone you were married to, or this is a divine counterpart, or someone that you're going to be in a relationship with in the future potentially. This could also be a sexual partner here as well, where maybe you just thought like, oh, this is going to be something in the future that I didn't think it could actually lead to maybe a partnership, a relationship, whatever. Like starts with friendship or something like that first, and then it's like something big when it comes to marriage or marital union or whatever. Some of you might also be getting away on a couples retreat. This could be for sexual wellness in general too, or maybe you do have this need to travel. Right now, Sagittarius, for some of you, I'm picking up on that. Hearts to you too, Agent Smith. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, for some of you, you invested a long term in this partner and in your sex life with them, your sexuality with them. Some of you might need to seek sexual wellness, like coaching or therapy or consulting on this too. But this is something where someone really left you disappointed in a relationship, and it wasn't, it feels like someone might have completely died. Three of Swords in the reverse, third party situation gone wrong here. There could have been an affair that happened. This person could have triangulated you, put you in the middle of, two other people here. But I do see this getting better with that Four of Wands in the upright. Yeah, Seven of Cups. You're like, I am not a fool. I see this person for who they are. And again, I feel like this is Pluto retrograde for a lot of you out there, that this person's just going to be exposed here. Two of Wands, you're going to move on and move away. This person could be at a distance from you. You could live in different cities, states, countries, whatever here. Yeah, Six of Swords. You had to get out of this relationship, and like, oh, they're showing me someone running. Like, and I don't mean to laugh at that, but just like you would like run to like get the fuck out of this relationship. Kind of like this kid running away from their mom, like when they aren't playing, or when they're with their parent or whatever in the card, like just, I'm gonna run away because I'm just gonna go, whatever. Like maybe you had to be that person to help yourself here. A lot of you need to embrace your sexuality, uniqueness, and keep growing your sexual comfort zone, and that's why it could be good for you to explore sexual wellness coaching or consulting or therapy, whatever. And Lilith, you have some demons that you have to work through with your dark femininity and divine masculine feminine energy, like I said at the beginning, with sexuality and fear showing up. So be kind to yourself, Sagittarius. I do see better things coming in for you. Yeah, a lot of you are learning about sex during this time, vacation, like I said too, or meeting someone while traveling. So congratulations. Tell me who you're dating in the comments below, or who you're meeting. We'll shuffle out one for real as fuck relationships. The most important message, please, for Sagittarius. You got a light card, so we love that. Oh, I love this. Okay, so we have learning to love your sexy self and validate you, boo. Hashtag proud. Yeah. And thinking things through and doing what's best for you is your overall energy. I will clarify the overall energy. Some of you could have just been really fucking hard on yourself as maybe a child growing up, a kid growing up, or seeking external validation here. And now you're like exploring, well, how do I actually love myself here? Yeah, Eight of Wands in the reverse. There could have been some things that, like, maybe you were physically abused, maybe violence was something you saw in the house, maybe people didn't know how to love you, or just like use that as an excuse here. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Four of Cups, yeah, and you felt like you went through it as a child here. Eight of Wands in the reverse and Four of Cups in the reverse is literally like this energy that people were fucking quick-tempered, and you didn't want to see, the universe telling you it is going to get better. And there is a lesson in this overall. And the lesson is you have to be your biggest cheerleader. I'm telling you, you have to be your biggest cheerleader, Sagittarius. Shut up. That is your card for those who are not familiar. Temperance energy. So you've really had to also maybe work on your emotions and like anything that maybe feels cutting, maybe anger issues, problems, or even sadness, just different types of emotions overall to become more well balanced here and to be well tempered moving forward. That's very beautiful overall. Yeah, with the thinking things through and doing what's best for you in relationships, Seven of Cups in the upright, you're really trying to decide, what do I want? What's most important to me? What do I require? What do I desire? What do I need and what do I want? Because all of those things are different. The last two are similar to the same two, but you're really having to think about this here. Do I want this relationship, this person to make their own money? Do I want to be the sugar daddy, the sugar baby, the sugar mom? Do I want to work? Do I want to have emotional intimacy more than I want sexual intimacy? Do I want intellectual intimacy, creative intimacy, like physical intimacy? Because all those types are different. So you're really having to think about this. And I do see some of you, yeah. Okay, Gemini, wow, okay, you have a lot of major arcana in the reverse. You could have these in your chart here, but you have the Lover's card in the reverse, the Hanged Man in the reverse, and the Fool in the reverse. I feel like some of you are literally like, I'm going to make the best choice for me here, and this is why I have to take some time to delay the process here, to really think about what it is I want, and in order to still be able to be myself and validate my motherfucking self in a relationship here, okay? And that's why you could also be dealing with a Gemini. You could have gotten burned from a Gemini in the past. Just take what resonates for you. This could also be business partners, relationships, friendships too. This is not just like love. You know me, I don't call it love on my channel, baby. Okay, so Lovers in the reverso, Gemini energy, and Pisces energy, Hanged Man energy in the reverse. I think a lot of you have come out of really awful horrid relationships, and now you see this and you're allowing yourself to be free. And if you don't allow yourself to be free, then you feel like something's not right with this relationship overall. And then we have the Fool card. So you're really trying to be mindful of like, do I tell everybody my boundaries? Do I talk to them? Do I communicate with them? Do I tell them what I desire and I require? How do I kind of move forward with this in my life? And maybe I have to like check myself out of the game of life a little bit here, get some solitude, get some rest, slow the fuck down, even though I know y'all don't like to do that, Saggies, right? But really like taking into consideration what is also best for you. Full card in the reverse is Aries and Aquarius energy here. Yeah, you're really delaying the process. For some of you, you're thinking about what you do or don't want in sex, and some of you, you are protected to talk to people about that. Tower moment, Aries, Scorpio again. Seven of Wands in the upright. Spirit wants you to have what you want. I don't know who needs to hear that, but Spirit wants you to have what you want. So claim it in the comments below. Like literally, if you want to receive better relationships, claim, let's say that I'm going to be receiving better relationships, a wish fulfillment here. This could be date nights. This could be celebrations. This could be you meet somebody at a wedding, out at a gathering, out at an event, whatever. Like what you want wants you, Sagittarius. So if you want it, claim it. Okay. Like I see it. I like it. I got it. I want it. That kind of energy. Top of the deck, you got a light card, so this is really good. These reads have not been that great, Saggies, so congratulations, because yours is awesome so far. Learning to listen more than you speak in your relationships and build awareness. You could be 55, fives could be significant to you. Ascended masters are also around you during this time, but you really need to slow down, not cut people off, not interrupt. Some of you might be neurosexy, ADHD, ADHD, autism continuum spectrum, whatever you want to call it, dyslexia, like whatever. Like you really might be just needing to listen in order to actually learn and not speak. Other people can teach you too, Saggies, okay? Someone, like I said, someone is getting exposed and breadcrumbing you. So this says breadcrumbing you to act like they don't actually care about you, liar. And what I say about let somebody take care of you for a change, caregiver. Sagittarius, like you are the teachers of the collective here, and you can allow people to teach you something too. You can allow yourself to be the one that doesn't always have to speak first. Yeah, so some of you got a negative energy vampire in your life, this liar. Someone wants to blame you for everything going on wrong, or they want to just project, and it is just all projection nowadays, and this is really manipulative. It's like you're a pawn in their game of life here. Watch my channel message from a couple weeks ago, but this says this person is using you for sex, love, or money. Don't get played, #gamer. This is in the reverse, and I feel like that's why a lot of you are really thinking about your relationships during this time, and you really need to be mindful of this. Oh my God, I don't even know where the money deck is for y'all. I'm so sorry, Sagittarius. This is my bad. We'll just pull tarot for the money card. So you do have blessings coming in out of the Shameless Truths, but there is some money cards coming up for you too. So interesting for Shameless Truths. So a lot of you, this is in the reverse. You've dealt with the complex trauma, like I said, shame tactics to purposely make you feel bad. And see how I was talking about abuse. It's like cut this rose, cut it off, and every rose has its thorns kind of energy. They're there to protect the person. So maybe you need some roses in your house, maybe some feng shui, change some things up a little bit, work the plant medicine too during this time could be really good for you, or natural kind of things to just up the vibration, because the astrology is hard, and I know this week is supposed to be very easy. It is also hard right now too at this time with the things going on in the background that people don't know about. But some of you out of the Shameless Truths too, you have the new dates and people who are interested in you and reaching out here overall, so they love you. And yes, cut this person off. Whoever this energy vampire is, cut them off. They're not healthy for you. I'm just gonna pull some cards for tarot for your money, finances, career. Sorry about that, Saggies. I don't know where my deck went. So most important messages, actually let's use this deck and then we'll clarify with the other one if we need to. So most important message or messages for Sagittarius, please. Money, finances, career. Some of you are working really hard and you are not getting paid what you deserve here. 8 of Coins in the reverse. Some of you could be delaying the process of maybe hiring a mentor here or someone that could really help you, and you're kind of stuck. You're stuck in a fixed like mindset versus a growth mindset here. And for some of you, you will move forward with it. Okay, I hope I'm back, y'all. But like I was saying, some of you will be traveling for work, and we have three of coins in the reverse here. So you have this train, it's in the reverse. You could be, traveling for work on a train, and it could get stalled, or even like during flight, or just even in a car or something like that. Make sure you have enough gas. Make sure everything's okay with your car during this time. Allow for extra time. Again, Mercury retrograde, if there's going to be glitches in technology, like you just saw on my screen here, as well as travel delays and plans. What else? Peace for Sagittarius is. Okay. Yikes, Seven of Blades. What have y'all been through? Someone could have stole something from you. Pay attention to foxes around you giving you a signal. Before, did you read the signal? Before, did you read there were dogs barking? So that could be you too. Like literally barking, like howling, like fucking scared, okay? What is this? Seven of Swords. I think this person might have stolen something. Someone could have stolen a car from you too. But it backfires. They get exposed. Someone might also try to do something with your technology or the computer virus. Yeah, they were foolish. You caught them. You saw this. You see this. The Fool card in the reverse. We have heavy Aries, Aquarius energy here. And see what I said about construction here? Pay attention to your items on a construction site. For some of you, this is you're wanting to build something bigger or more, and like you work on computers, or work with your computer, like maybe you're a writer, a vlogger, whatever. Someone could also be, those of you that work from home, pay attention to people stealing in your house here. Or from your house. Black crows are also significant for you and showing up for you too. Birds are really messages for you during this time, like the wings and the butterflies. Foxes. This person is stealthy. Oh, let's get more. It's like someone's trying to steal your creations. Now, Saggy, you could be doing this too. Just take what resonates with you. You had a lot that just flipped out. Okay, Judgment card in the reverse, Five of Coins in the reverse here. You have a Scorpio energy here. Someone who's very addicted to kind of like the weekend lifestyle, whatever, and they're just pissing away their money. Devil card in the reverse. This could be a Capricorn too or a Scorpio, but they might be coming to you for money and it's very devilish, and you just might be blocking this person like, no. Spirit's also saying don't give your money away during this time. Have strength during Leo season to say no. And remember, dogs, significant. For some of you, this is family members and friends. For some of you, this is working in corporate, going to happy hour, going to maybe a casino, going on a event, whatever. So you do need to pay attention to your finances and work. You have a lot of cards in the reverse. So right now is not the time to be overspending your money. Right now is not the time to be get rich quick fast schemes. This is that energy, and someone literally trying to get you to do something that you don't want to do. But literally, Saggies, what did I say about someone trying to steal from you? I'm telling you, please be careful during Leo season here. You may get disappointed here. 8 of Cups in this person. So don't trust everybody during this time. You have Leo and you have Sagittarius energy. Your energy, like I said, you could be doing this. Someone else could be doing this too overall. I do see you being strong and moving forward with what your goals are in work as well. Maybe some of you also work in the entertainment industry, alcohol, drugs, tattoo, alcohol, drugs, nice. I meant like as a wait staff, restaurant, whatever, if because I was seeing this cigarette, like maybe you just even sell cigarettes, things like that, or work in retail or a convenience store, even like Target, like that kind of vibe energy is what I'm getting. For some of you, you may also be a painter, and you might just be, or creatively like stuck in some area of your life with that Fool card in the reverse here too. Jesus, Sagittarius. Yes, alcohol and drugs. That's better than hugs. Come on. Oh my gosh. Funny. King of Blades in the reverse here. Yeah, there could have been a contract that went wrong. Don't sign anything during Mercury retrograde. For some of you, this might be a court case that gets delayed too during this time here, because someone might have gotten stolen and maybe you're going to sue them. Maybe they're going to sue you for intellectual property here. Chariot could be a Cancer here, or something that happened during Cancer season that was taken from you, taken from someone else here, okay? Someone might also be delaying a conversation during actually discuss this with you. This is ridiculous though. Like, I actually think, people need to grow the fuck up. Like literally 8 of Blades, they're delaying it. They're stuck in their own lifestyle and everything like that. I can't have this conversation. Yeah, claiming victim. I roll my eye here. 9 of Blades in the upright. I have anxiety, so I can't have that conversation. I have depression, so I can't have that conversation. It's very flight, free, fun. And then see, Page of Wands, flee. So this energy might come in fast. You might just go confront this person about something you're upset about too. Again, take what resonates with you. Page of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo overall. Congratulations about the new dates coming in. You definitely do have blessings with you coming in for you. Again, you need to protect your energy, baby. So someone tried to steal your success and it backfired, protected. You also may wear evil eye bracelets, have that in your home, or necklaces or earrings or whatever, but maybe that's something for you to work with during this time. And what I fucking say, birds, crows. I saw this card before I cut the deck here and I knew it was gonna come up, and I wish I said that. But messengers are being sent to you to deliver good news. Celebrate the big wins. Congratulations, Sagittarius, okay? Let's get a couple more oracles. Well, I love getting into the reading. And read, not one-to-one for the collective. So thank you for that compliment, Agent Smith. I appreciate it. Hi, JJ. Thank you so much for being here. Definitely watch the beginning of this video. And check the other placements in your chart. I appreciate you for saying hello and coming on and hanging out with me during this live. So we have lavender. Surround yourself with love here overall. Some of you might need to be getting, together with friends during this time. Spiritual wellness too, like maybe having a nice, friends night in, drinking tea, having lavender, relaxation, coffee, just the people that you can have in your energy. Like the friends where it's like the social media post where it's like, I need friends that literally just want to, watch this show and then just like you're on the screen and then you have like snacks and stuff all around. Have y'all seen those reels? But like that kind of energy, like maybe that's what you're kind of needing during this time, or that soul fam, or just those people where you can really be yourself and like, oh, I just need that sense of home. You know what I mean? Jesus. Villain. So someone's painting you as a villain in your story. 10s and 11s, you could be seeing them in a row or like ascending numbers. So like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that kind of energy. Villain. You can always rewrite your story. Some of you might need to be listening to some like high vibrational music during this time here. Someone's painting you as a villain. Maybe you're painting someone else as a villain. Maybe something happened where somebody was misunderstood. Maybe someone just wanted to call you a villain, to call you a fucking villain. Here's the thing. When it comes to triangulation, right? So they teach us this in grad school back in the day. Triangulation. When you are upset and fighting with someone wants to be the villain, someone wants to paint someone as the villain, someone wants to be the victim, and someone else wants to pull someone in as the hero. So don't triangulate people. There's 3 people during this time. Someone just needs to hear that. And all this energy of like, I'm in my villain era, like, you're the co-creator of your reality with the divine. So if you're claiming that and calling that in, cool, fine with you. Like, you do you, boo. And no matter what, everyone's a villain. And no matter what, everyone's a hero. And no matter what, everyone's a victim. Myself included. I'm not perfect. And this is one of those things where you can work on it. You can change the narrative of your story anytime here, okay? So how do you choose to see yourself, Sag? Because that's what's important. None of that other shit matters here. What matters here is, and I was thinking about doing an 888 video later for y'all in Bali here. I'm gonna try my best. I can't make any promises. Just about some downloads I'm getting. Like, it's just, yeah. That's for y'all and the collective, so I'll be quiet. But look at more birds. Robin eggs could also be popping into your yard, but this has empower others here. 11, again, popping out for you. When you uplift and support those around you, you create an environment of emotional healing within yourself. So some of you do need to maybe work on yourself with a support group, maybe group therapy, group coaching, group wellness, spiritual wellness, going to exercise class. Just, I don't care what you do, but it's like you are really needing some community at this time, and you do need to nurture yourself here. Nurturing yourself involves listening to your needs and tending to your physical and emotional well-being. So you have a lot of like emotional wellness showing up for you. Don't shame yourself for your emotions. I don't know who needs to hear that. If you cry, let yourself cry. You're stronger for crying than holding back tears. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. Let it rip. Like, my favorite type of cry, Sagittarius, is, you wanna know a secret? My favorite type of cry is a shower cry, because it is just so cleansing. You get all the water down your face and you just get to release everything, okay? We also have, some of you need to invoke serenity, so more peace in your life during this time. By cultivating a state of calm and tranquility, you create an environment where emotional wounds can mend. That's literally what I was saying with the divine masculine, divine feminine energy. Like, don't overdo it. Like, you don't always have to be on the go, Sagittarius. Like, slow down. And it's Mercury retrograde. Spirit's literally saying slow down. This is the energy at this time. This time is not the energy to be acting quick, talking quick, doing things quick, whatever. And I know I'm not so innocent with that either. I fuck up and make mistakes too. But Sagittarius, some of you really need to take care of yourself and slow down. What did I say about fucking solitude at the beginning here? Very beautiful. As you engage your thoughts and feelings in solitude, embark on a journey of self-acceptance and evolution. So Sagittarius, that's what you need to do. A journey of self-acceptance, evolutions. That's really the blessings that are coming in for you. That's what I see. You working on yourself, taking care of yourself, prioritizing yourself, letting go of the people that aren't here for you, actually, boo, and really take things in one step at a time here. Oh my God, my spirit says deck. Okay. I've been moving around in Bali, Saggies, so I apologize for not having the money deck or spirit says deck. I may just pull a couple cards for you later and post it on my wall. I'll see what I have time for. And I just want to say, you got this. Focus in on your emotional healing during this time. This is one of those things where you have to give this time back to yourself. It is a requirement. It is not a want, it is a need. And spirit is saying you need to do this. Give yourself the gift of time, slow down, embrace solitude. Don't always go, 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 just because you want to check something off a bucket list. No, allow yourself to be rather than do. Okay? I love you, Sagittariuses. Make sure to let me know how you're feeling about this in the comments below. Only take what resonates with you. This is a general reboot. Check the other placements in your chart. And thank you so much for being here. Like this video, help my channel grow, hit subscribe, and stay tuned for more, and stay shameless.